if you guys haven't been watching the videos, Community Day is going on. People that got to, and you know what? I'm gonna just start leaving it open, because if Neon's at Community Day, EJ's at Community Day, EJ be like, fuck you, Mike Wayne. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Even though it's in a comedy format, I mean, we all up here being content creators, so Community Day, they just must be picking people. Of course, if you got a little clout too, that's going to factor in there as well. Inconsistency and numbers wise, they gonna go off of that. Unless they got bad blood, which you would like badge blood. But here's a first screenshot. People are saying NBA 2K25 Park. Now I seen this one, and then they showed another ice one where it looks like, don't you know when you're like working out? Let me go to NBA 2K's official page. No cap, my court looks amazing graphically. The graphics look better than the trailer though. People are in their my courts. See, so we're getting all this stuff for you guys live. But I want to show you guys something here on the NBA 2K page if they have it. Here it is, yeah. Here it goes. Let me let it play. Why is it glitching? So I'm hearing graphics look better. Alright, here we go. Would I say this is the park? Nah. This looks like one of those areas. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't even like the fact that I'm seeing these cannon shits up here. It makes me feel like they went back to, like, don't you know when we had that castle? What was that, 21 next gen? 22 next gen? I'm not liking that. I'm liking how the courts look a little normal right here. Could be a rise. Will we be having people stand out and watch us while we play? 9 times out of 10, no. The courts never had that, and there's no point of them putting that there, like when we trying to hop on the spots and stuff. So this could be another one of those courts where when you travel to the city, you go to a certain little location and it's here. One thing we are seeing though that is raising my eyes up a little bit is that we have the palm trees here. And one thing I was saying, that even though we've seen them with Elite and Rise pins, it still could be like, we could still have affiliations, right? But then there could just be courts. It could just be the city. You know what I mean? It could be either you go hoop at Rivet, you go hoop at Sunset, or you go hoop at Old Town. So that could also still be a thing, because it's kind of confusing on what they're going to go with. It very much is. I mean, of course they could make it smaller. They said it's more smaller and compact. So of course we could be just Rise and Elite and it's smaller, compact, and it's like more, you know, vibey-ish. I don't know how they're going to do it. They need to do some type of surprise. They better hope the courts is modern, because if it's not modern courts, people are going to have a field day with this park trailer. Okay? So I want to get on to the next thing. The next best thing I want to talk about to you guys. The new defense collision update. It's crazy because somebody quoted this. Somebody quoted this and said, it looks like the same thing. You know, not realizing this is NBA 2K24, thinking this is NBA 2K25. So it goes to show how much people do not understand basketball detail, and not basketball detail, 2K basketball detail, because you got to understand 2K's frames, how 2K's games is moving and how it looks, so you can know when what happens here, what happens there, right?
2K25 have updated pump fake collisions. Blockers being bailed out by landing on handlers after falling for a pump will now happen way less. Aimlessly jumping on defense this year will be punished.
Now, to anybody that doesn't know this, when you were able to jump, defense has gotten a whole new buff workaround, and the devs are seeing this stuff. You want to know why? Because I'm a real honest person, and I'll give you all the gems. I used to do this shit all the time.
Blockers being...
When I jump, I would just jump just to throw a defender off. While he's still dribbling. See, this is a bum right here. But a sweaty, while still he's dribbling, I would do little jumps and kind of move my analog stick towards his body. For real, to like cut him off, because when you jump, you could get like this little cut down animation to slow them down right here. Boom, at that marker right there. That shouldn't be real. Once you jump, somebody should be able to go right past you. Like in real life, when like let's say you did like a little hezzy fake, little dribble move, like you was about to shoot, and then you just did like a little in and out and went past. Like bro, it's so much of that in real life. Once you jump and you're in the air in real life, you can't really just come down real quick and stuff like that. No, once you do a real leap, but it's like the video game lets you do it. It's crazy. They're taking this out the game, makes this game like, yo, I don't know if y'all understand, like, this is like a canned animation. This is like a bad animation in the game. A bug, something that wasn't fixed, that helped people on defense do so much work, bail people out so many times. You can't dribble past a person. Imagine when you use a pump fake properly and you didn't dribble first and you can't dribble past them. This was so crucial in the game. Look how quick he could jump and recover right there. You could do a light jump. You don't even have to do the strong running jump. You could do a light jump and then recover really fast. And then can't dribble around a person and be stuck. This is completely fixed, people. This is huge. With the new dribbling engine, this is huge. Imagine like how you pump fake, you blow by people now. The pump fake is more valuable, which it is valuable in real life. You get somebody to get off their feet. Getting somebody to get off their feet in real life is just a skill, and it's a talent. So being able to have it actually function properly in the game now, people saying defense ain't changed. This is huge on defense. You know how much Sweaties was doing this shit to y'all? Getting away with it? Double jumping and being able to recover? Now when they jump, it's going to be like how they did pickpocket. You're going to be slowed down a little bit, or a player's going to be able to go right past you, which is going to make players even more shaky on defense now. Balance, 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 balance. I'm calling it out. More balance, more balance, more balance. And they made the defense better. So don't get it twisted. Being able to stay with your defender is a little bit more better. But I know there's going to be things that's going to take place, like strength. Certain things that's going to take over. We're going to go to another one right here and show you guys right here. Look at this right
has
here.
Updated right stick paint defense. If you hold the right stick left or right, it will now trigger layup strips in the paint, while holding it down will still allow you to wall up and not attempt a block or steal. Do you like these updates?
So holding your right stick left to right, and it depends on situation, with side he's on, allows you to get these strips. And of course there's going to be a timing mechanism when you're holding either left to right. And then when you want to do straight up jumps contest, like how I even showed people before, you hold your right analog stick down. He'll put his hand straight up. And then when you can even go to pressing Y or triangle, and it's going to make you do that jump up animation. Okay, why are these blocks important and crucial? People didn't even notice stuff last year because it just saves you from more fouls. It helps you to cover up the window more. Like when you wall up, this is like helps you cover up the window more when you wall up, right? When you wall up right here. Because sometimes they could do up and unders if you're like backing up or if you jump, right? They can do a pivot once you do that. But you see he can't do his pivot right here because you walled up perfectly. You know, so it's a lot of key defensive things that they touched up on. Yes, a lot of these animations, they have been here from since before. But you got to understand, we are testers. Last year, we were testing a lot of their stuff. Right stick ripper. Look how they got rid of it. 1 year and you get rid of something. Y'all please use your mind. Like, y'all use your mind. We're testers. That's why I'm not even tripping. I'm not sick over Community Day. They not getting the real game. It's no, I could understand if it was like, it was that crucial and they're getting the game early and it's like, yo, they're going to be 10 times better than us and know everything. No, then that would be like, I'll be salty then. But no, it's like, we are the testers. Trust me. Even them having it there, they could be too stimulated and not even be able to really, you know, everything changes too once everybody gets their badges and stuff. So this is good, man. They up the defensive mechanics.
Do you like these
I see still being way more valuable. Like I see players like this when they showed the players too. I'm gonna go in a deep detail video and show you guys attributes. I see it being very balanced this year. No matter what anybody says, like lockdowns are gonna be lockdowns. You may be able to shoot a little shot here, get a little slash here or something like that, but you're gonna need more pieces to actually be that role. You're not just gonna have it strictly straight off your attributes and be able to just cook and just do everything. I see things being more balanced, players being more pushed into their roles, their proper roles that they need to be into, you know, to make this game work out. Right? Remember, the devs always, it's like their Six Flags land. And yes, we may see attributes placed somewhere and legend badges and colors and stuff like that, but ultimately they could either make the game a little bit harder, a little bit easier in areas. And for me, I could see them making the game a little bit harder. And how they making it harder? By balancing. Balancing doesn't always mean it'll be hard for everybody, but it'll make it to where it's even grounds and players need certain pieces to perform, you know? Not where it's like, oh, players could just go out there with 3 PGs. You know how they used to do in older 2Ks. And people used to have fun with that. But 3 point guards? Come on. So the game is changing. It's getting more to that realistic vibe. Y'all gonna see it this year, man. I got a lot of videos today. I know it's gonna be a lot of leaked news and stuff coming out. People just open up their mouths. So I'm about to go crazy on the videos for y'all today. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit the subscribe. Maybe next year let's get these numbers up this year, go crazy, and maybe next year they could look at me and potentially see me for community day. I get out there early for my community and get y'all some videos and stuff. All right. For now, we grinding. Hit the like. This was Defense, man, showing y'all a little bit about the park too. Hopefully they really do it. Like, I hope they do it like that. Give us affiliations, but we still can just go hoop at any park, you know. Each park got its own like type of challenges. Sunset, Rivet, like, yo, please, please, please. If it's Rising Elite again, it's gonna be bad. Unless the courts look modern and it looks like some real city hoopish type of courts, then nobody's gonna care. We're gonna forget that it's even Rising Elite as long as the courts look good. But I'm hoping that they do what we said. Have it Rivet, Sunset, Old Town. Even where they could change the courts and like have it something. I seen palm trees is one good sign, but let's see. Hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.